Okay, let's see what's the latest greatest.
These wind turbines are tiny but mighty. Once deployed on high altitude currents, they are a potentially self-sustaining source of clean power. Eventually, they'll shuttle back and forth to a dock. But right now, we're looking for a way to place these for an initial test run.
I think I can get these up to the right altitude with the web wings. They don't call it Brooklyn Heights for nothing. Here we go! Huh. Web wings alone aren't getting me enough lift. I need a little push. The intersection of Court and Montague is super windy. I've certainly lost enough papers walking through there. Let's use that as a natural wind tunnel. Oops, gotta turn around. Woo-hoo! How can such tiny turbines create so much energy? Nope, need to place these back the other way. We could revolutionize wind as a power source with these. Just imagine! This is really high. Fly free, little turbine. Kabam! One more. There we go. Great. They're all happily launched. I'll just head back. The turbine's been compromised? What? How? Need to check on that. Gotta get up there. Talon drone's attacking the turbine. I've gotta stop him. I really wish we'd stop meeting like this.
Stay out of our way, and we won't have to.
Oh, really? I'm in your way?
That's just the tip.
Okay, that's all of them. Now to get this turbine back in place. There, all up and running. I should make sure Dr. Wynn sets up some turbine security for these. You guys need help with that?
Here we go. Get Spider-Man.
Come on! Can't you just give me the crystal and I'll be on my way?
Gotta be good.
Sorry, guys, but I'm not leaving without that sand crystal. All right, Marco. What's going on in that head of yours?
I tell them to leave us alone, but they don't care. They shoot me with a net, try to hold me down. I was sand before I knew it. I'm so ashamed, but I had no choice. Gotta get back to you.
The hunters were after him. Marco had to do something. Or else he'd be just like Scorpion right now.
My pleas for peace have been rejected by calls for violence. From, you know it, Spider-Man. An attack on what was once a destination for enjoyment now stands desecrated and defiled. Our cherished Coney Island.
All pets belong on a leash, especially these. And today's lesson is never send a robot to do a hunter's job. Though I'd beat them too. That should work for Robbie.
You gotta hand it to New Yorkers. I wasn't even trying to be funny there. If there's a good time to be had, they'll find it.
Good, good. Are they joyriding? You're not allowed to drive
Ah, the Manhattan Bridge. Can you believe they started building it in 1901? Finished in 1909. I thought it was old when I was a kid, but now, it's just amazing the history that's in this city.
That's a lot of nesting boxes.
Peter, thanks for your help here. As before, we're training the drones to identify predators like rats and bee wolves, so they can guard the bees' nesting boxes.
Okay, let's get things booted up.
Time for target practice. Bee Bodyguards, Queen's Edition. Giving new meaning to Queen's Bee. Ooh, that's a big guy. Good one. These are Queen's Bees. Not to be confused with Queen Bees.
Unidentified predator detected.
Uh-oh, what's that? Better go check that out. Whoa! That bird! It's going after the nests, trying to eat the bees. Aha! Neuropody albicollis, the white-throated bee-eater bird. It's right there in the name. I need to shoo this bird back to wherever it came from. I wonder if this drone has a real-world mode. Cool. Now I can really encourage this bird to get going. Perfect. This is enough to annoy the bird, but not hurt it. If I can find out where it came from, I can see if there are others. Hey, bird! I can't follow you if you don't move. Get going. Giving you a little push. Mush. Mush, birdie. Keep it moving, buddy. Gotcha, birdie. Can't have you eating up the bees of queens or the queen bees. So this is your home. You must have escaped from here and gone out for a snack. Door's propped open. Better close it before you escape again. Looks like I can blast that old plank. Got it. Okay, I think I'm done for now. The drone will pilot its way back to home base in no time.
I'm not sure bee-eating birds are a citywide threat, but I'll mention it to Dr. Young. We should definitely program the drones to look for outliers like that.
If the reports coming in from Brooklyn are to be believed, these Spider-Men have grown more powerful than we feared. Magic portals, subway cars disappearing off the tracks, fire engines flying through the night sky, and the newer Spider-Man at the center. Webbing and property damage weren't enough. Now we add mystical arts into the mix. Does their desire for destruction know no bounds? I almost feel sorry for this lost soul, groomed for a life of criminality and degradation. Speaking of it seems Spider-Man was cohorting with notorious thief, the Black Cat. Their costumes must be cut from the same corrupt cloth. If their entanglement doesn't paint a clear enough picture of Spider-Man's intent, then here's a little story for you. The Spider-Men show up, and the group we now know as the Hunters follow. Clearer now? These Spider-Men are magnets for malefactors. Now, the Black Cat seems to have vanished. Good riddance! If magic is indeed real, then we must hope upon hope that someone out there is using it for good and will erase the stain in our city known as the Spider-Men. May we go one day without another spider incident.
Hello, Peter. Let's do one last training session. You know the drill. Help the drone identify predators as well as optimal nesting sites.
Just gotta boot up the drone.
Let's do some target practice. Gotcha! Another one down. Bullseye. Always nice to be flying around Brooklyn. Yes. Gotta love Prospect Park. Let's mark those nest sites.
Got the bug? Yeah. Let's get it back to the garage.
What just happened? Did someone steal the drone? I'll head to its last location before it went dark. See if I can figure out where it went. No sign of it. Or anyone. Those guys said something about a garage. There's a few close by. If I can find the right one, I should be able to reconnect to the drone from the roof. Better start checking out these garages. No connection. Must not be this one. No signal. This can't be the place.
Telling you it's fine. Just a little stunned. It's not really moving.
Bingo. This is the place. Let's connect the video signal. What is this place? And more importantly, how do I get in there? Lots of cages in here. More bees. I don't know why these guys are collecting bees. I know they don't belong cooped up in here. I'd better turn on that sonic laser mode. Let's kill 2 bees with 1 shot. I free them, and then they'll help me get that door open.
They're all over the place! That's one there! Get me out of here!
Hey there! Let's meet our new contestants on Foot to the Face!
Spider-Man!
Drone, safety mode! Fly home!
Oh, man. That sucks for you.
Alright guys, you gotta tell me. Bees?
What? Never heard of niche market?
Yeah, but this is like niche.
Stop! We're not taking notes from a guy dressed like a spider! You're done now, Spider-Man!
A belated arrival!
Get him!
Come on, fellas. There has to be an easier way to make money.
Why do you even care about some bees?
Do you know how many plants exist because of bees? They play a critical role in...
You don't care. Not that much. He's ours! Get me now!
Hey there! Let's meet our new contestants on Foot to the Face!
Spider-Man!
Drone, safety mode! Fly home!
Crushed spider! My favorite! Not me!
Alright guys, you gotta tell me. Bees?
What? Never heard of niche market?
Yeah, but this is like niche.
Stop! We're not taking notes from a guy dressed like a spider! Get out of my way!
A belated arrival!
Get him! Get up!
Come on, fellas. There has to be an easier way to make money.
Why do you even care about some bees?
Do you know how many plants exist because of bees? They play a critical role in...
You don't care. Not that much. So tiny, right? Cut yourself out, idiot! Won't last long, spider! Here comes the pain! Spider-Man. Light work.
Hey there! Let's meet our new contestants on Foot to the Face!
Spider-Man!
With drone, safety mode! Fly home! All right, guys, you gotta tell me. Bees?
What? Never heard of niche market?
Yeah, but this is like niche.
Sorry, we're not taking notes from a guy dressed like a spider!
A bee-lated arrival!
Get him!
Come on, fellas. There has to be an easier way to make money.
He won't get back up.
Hey there! Let's meet our new contestants on Foot to the Face!
Spider-Man?
Drone, safety mode! Fly home! Alright, guys, you gotta tell me. Bees?
What? Never heard of niche markets?
Yeah, but this is like niche.
Sorry, we're not taking notes from a guy dressed like a spider!
Stop fighting us! A bee-lated arrival!
Get him!
Come on, fellas. There has to be an easier way to make money.
Why do you even care about them bees?
You know how many plants exist because of bees? They play a critical role in...
You don't care. Not that much. I'll rip your limbs off, spider! Spider is over! Here we go!
I'm not stand-up like you.
Fight me, hero!
Give me a break, Spider-Man.
Whew, that's all of them. I'll definitely let Dr. Young know about this poaching operation. It's no good for the bees, real or drone.
Danicast clan, let's talk about Coney Island. First off, the latest news from first responders is many injuries, but no fatalities. Small blessings. But we have got a lot of unknowns. Who perpetrated the attack? Who was the man who helped Spider-Man? I've gotta be honest, folks, this is giving me not good flashbacks to the underground and Roxxon brawls of last year. Here's hoping that with 2 Spider-Men in town, we can steer away from more citywide chaos. Anyone who tells you these things happen for a reason should be cursed with wet socks forever.
Need to stop those hunters before someone gets hurt.
There, let the spider hunt us.
Wait, are you baiting me? You're baiting me! Ugh.
Now we have you. More sucks.
Any more traffic violations and we're gonna have to revoke your license. And Parker does it all with the home run bunt. Never in all my years have I seen one man accomplish so much by doing so little. What a season. What a season.
That's right, people. 77 dogs in 10 minutes. And they were footlongs. I'd love to see you all at the fair next week. I'm going for the chili dog record. And I hear the shrimp cocktail competition is going to be biblical.
Probably go home.
That's perfect.
Hey, you paid for that photo, Spider-Man? I'm just kidding. You're cool. Oh, no. You're radical.
I heard this guy dips his hot dog buns in tomato juice before eating them. Now, I get that it makes it easy for them to go down, but tomato juice? Brother, that ain't right.
Have you heard the one about the criminal who went to prison and came out a better person? Me either! But that's what Quentin Beck would have us believe. After his numerous crime sprees, who could forget when he made Spider-Man look like a moron chasing an imaginary flying bus of school children while he made off with $2 million in diamonds? He finally landed himself where he belonged, behind bars. Now he's out and wants us to accept him back into society as a fully rehabilitated individual. Let me tell you something. I know one thing to be 100% certain. People do not change. Once a criminal, always a criminal. I don't know if this was a clerical error in our judicial system, but there is no way this man has paid his dues and repented for the damage he's caused. Do not trust this con artist. Attend his attractions at your own risk. And while we're at it, I can think of 2 other costume criminals that belong in prison with Beck. But that's for another podcast.
Sorry to break it to you, but the beach is that way! Despite all appearances, this is no day at the beach!
Finally, I can open up this crystal in peace.
I lose the creeps at the school and come home. Walk through the front door. But you're not there. They are. What have they done to you, Kimia?
Craven's real twisted for putting Marco's kid in the middle of all this. Gotta look for more crystals to find out what happened.
Marco's memory is returning, and he's agitated. The doctors are piecing together what happened. It sounds like it's not all his fault. Let me know if I hear more.
It's no problem. It's just a little fender bender, you know? Okay, so just relax.
Not bad.
You know, for a place where everyone's comfortable calling out when something's wrong, people here sure hate admitting when they're wrong. The writer in me does love the irony, though.
A sand crystal. More Marco memories scattered all over New York.
Just how many of you are there? What are you protecting?
to our regularly scheduled programming. Sand crystal time.
I start yelling, losing my cool. If they did anything to you, I can feel the sand about to take over. And then they splash me with some chemical. Don't know what it is, but trying my hardest to stay awake. I'm fading fast until I see black.
Must have used some strong stuff to knock out Sandman. But what happened to Kimia?
Come speeding through here at night. Night class is starting soon. Get your butts in those seats. And don't fall asleep. Is that a good photo, Spider-Man? Hey, send it to the student newspaper.
The Spider-Men aren't the only superheroes in New York. Getting students to class on time? One of the greatest powers I've ever seen.
Good, good.
My best friend's kid painted this. I remember her showing me a sketch of it the day before it went up. New York is nothing without its people.
Thanks for coming to my talk. Today, we'll explore how to get sand everywhere. It's a knuckle sandwich! All gone. And that sand crystal is mine.
I wake up in some kind of dungeon. Lots of empty cells around. You're not here. But are you okay?
Marco must have felt so helpless. Trapped. With no idea where his daughter was.
Look, I know we said the ship in May, and if we have to, we still can.
It's perfect.
Give us another 3 months. I promise James will be better for it.
Honestly, we need a whole other photo series just on New York's music. The impact, the communities it built, its outright brilliance. It's hard to encapsulate in one photo, but this is bad.
Dazzling displays of daring do can't be understood by the conscious mind. But you still get that we're Spider Bros!
Not bad.
Well, well, well! Spider-Man's a shutterbug!
Click, click. Whip, whip.
Yeah. Some things in New York you just can't explain. And that's what's great about it.
More hunter tech. Don't mind if I do. Doing my best to make you proud, Jeff. So much to tell you, May. Harry's back. We're working together. Parker luck might be turning around.
What's next?